And that's another one done. Right, let's loot this Nilfgaardian camp then. And they have almost nothing. Colonel to Corporal. Queen Meve has wormed her way through the trap and is now headed for Red Labinden. You must cut her off her escape route at all costs. Should you fail, every third soldier in your unit shall be lashed and sentenced to a month of solitary confinement. Oh, I hate Nilfgaard so very much. How much we got here? 43. I mean, this game is making me almost entirely regret having them be the victors in the war in The Witcher 3. I'm starting to think, as awful and insane as Radovid was, maybe he was the better option, or hell, maybe even Dijkstra.
Lyrian
It would have
force had reached
meant
the
sacrificing
very heart of his
Roach
death.
and
From every
and
branch,
oh god, what's her
vine and
name?
shrub hung
Vess
leeches
and
ticks by the
Tala. I could never sacrifice
Swollen with
Tala.
blood, their abdomens glistened.
But maybe the
glowing
world would have been
red
better
in the
off.
misty air so putrid it set Meve's head to spinning. She paused at a moss-covered boulder, pressed her flushed forehead against its cool surface. Her soldiers passed by, pallid, filthy, drained. She wished to say something, lift their spirits. But instead a cough.
Maybe her
rattled
breasts
breast.
will lift their spirits. It's fine. And everyone loves a raddled breast, right? That's what everyone always says. Everyone loves raddle physics.
Suddenly, splashes.
Oh no.
all around
Oh
Meve
no,
in the
not
water,
now!
As
We're
if a
not
rain of
ready!
fist-sized drops had begun to fall. The Queen lifted her heavy gaze. Seemingly on command, ticks and leeches dropped
it's
into
disgusting!
the warm, soupy waters, then clumsily wriggled off toward a dead alder
It's like
grove.
Gollum's nan!
Meve knew at once what skulked behind the trees. Gernikora, Isgith's mistress. Isgith's queen.
Weapons at the ready.
The Queen roared.
Close
I
ranks.
hate its
The
tits.
Lyrians
Or
quickly
are they
converged,
legs? I can't even
formed a wall
tell.
of shields and crouched behind them. Terrified, they stared as a multitude of eyes flashed open midst the branches while revolting, muck-covered beasts rose from the gurgling
I
waters
don't want to
around.
fight this!
Meve silently uttered a prayer. Hail Melitele, great mother, maiden and crone, ever have us in
Crone? I've never had anyone call Melitele a crone, but here we go! The bloody... Oh, I don't even want to look at that. That's awful. It's like the island turtle, except, you know, disgusting. Meve fought the very compulsion to avert... I don't know where I got very from. Fought the compulsion to avert her eyes from the mud-covered horrors surrounding her unit. The very sight of them made her feel nauseous, her chest tightening, holding back a scream. In the end, with great difficulty, she raised her sword. The Queen only hoped her men would not notice the trembling in her hands. This is the worst she's been, dude. I love how the game shows the progressive... just the struggle that her team have to go through, her army have to go through. It's disturbingly nasty at times. Yes, we got Isbel immediately. Strays, I love you, but I don't think now's the time. Drummer, yes. I'd like an Aretuza go. Oh, you know what? No, this is a decent hand. As long as we've got a drummer, it's a decent hand, because I have reinforcements too. Beautiful. Aren't you a sexy little whore? Right, frescoes on the two. I don't even want to know. Geeso boys. Let's see who you can pull. Bomber, okay. Didn't really want him there, but that's fine. What do you do? Every 2 turns on turn end, move every ally to this row and transform himself into the mother. Okay, I mean... You're Gernikora's fruit. If on the range row, drain Gernikora by 3. When this unit's power reaches 10, explode and damage all enemies by 3. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, you're scary. Okay. You are genuinely a terrifying creature. Let me... I don't need all of you. I'm gonna put you... I should have put my alchemist back. I didn't need him. I mean, I could pull out another one. In fact, you know what? That ain't a bad idea. I think what we might need to do is utilize our adept and bring in unbelievable amounts of drummers. I know it's boring, but it might be necessary. That or Xavier. You know what? Xavier will sub in for the lack of a billion drummers, because he can just reload the current drummers. Just please start damaging me, would ya?
Majesty, these parasites, they feed on our blood.
Yeah? Oh yeah, I forgot you guys didn't actually hear about that, did you? Well, as long as we got them... What the fuck? Where did my cards go? No! What do you mean you passed? Well, that's it for you? You're done? You've given up? Let me guess, I guess. What happened? What is happening? Why does that Am I meant to lose? Does the Witcher now ride in and fuck it up? How did you do that? I don't know what you do. I thought this fight would be an absolute war, but it's quick as hell. Unfortunately, Isabel, I can't use you here because it doesn't do any damage. You might be good in case it just gets destroyed. I don't know what I'm doing. We lose 3 cards immediately.
Everyone, rally to me.
I think maybe I shouldn't have you. I think you're causing the problem. Can I look in your graveyard? It says nothing about destroying my cards. I don't know why this happens.
Arm's a waste of time for one like me.
Yeah!
I didn't mean to even do you, damn it. All I know is I need people who do extreme amounts of damage. Like Garbor and Barnabas. Maybe he'll make something unbelievably powerful, I don't know. I can't even punch you! Now I'm gonna punch a friend! Why can't you ever pull out? I don't understand. Oh, well, you won't be able to fight again, I guess. Oh, good, you got some left in the tank, do you? Great, beat up your friend even more.
Not supposed to be any smoke.
At least I can use that. That's nice. I just don't know what I'm doing with you. Yeah, just don't... Oh, they feed on our blood, meaning my cards go. Okay. I guess just a... Oh, is it you? Yeah, great. Yeah. Whenever a Garnicora fruit is destroyed, Meve discards a random amount from a... Yeah, I know. So can I get rid of the fucking trophy? Because I can't stop it if I've got the trophy on.
Left, right.
Loving the music, though. Sorry, I'm getting angry, but this is a beautiful moment. Alright. Please stop breaking those fucking things. You're gonna make me discard Renard, aren't you? Yep. Bye-bye, guys. We lose. Barely, but we lose. Load last checkpoint. I need to mess with my deck, because this is unbelievably stupid. Hello? How quickly the scales tip. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm winning. Yeah, all we needed to do was take that off. I did lose a couple of cards to my loyalty ability when I used that and the Obelisk shot some fucking leech boy. It does look kind of delicious, to be honest. Just looks like those jelly worms. I'd have a little bit. I mean, I imagine her blood is disgusting, but the monsters seem to enjoy it. Then again, they enjoy corpse. And I've tried corpse. Not very nice. Oh, I can't hit you all of a sudden. Ah! So when it's Garnicora Mother, you can punch it. Because I have used Arnulf on it before. We have all our drummers out, by the way, which is nice. Doesn't really matter about you. Fucking you. Kind of want to get rid of you. I guess I can... Unit to the left, right? Well, the only person that would want that... Okay, you're immune for fuck's sake. You're such a bitch. Okay. Why are you immune all of a sudden? Oh, because there's no one to your left. Okay. Has to be you, unfortunately. That's stupid. Garbor's hit? Yeah, that's not good.
Alright.
He's immune at the moment, so I'm just going to have to use you to do nothing. This is a massive shame. I've got no damage dealers. I don't know what to do. We're gonna get ripped apart. Decoy, I guess. Decoy out Garbor. Until she goes mother mode, which will be very, very soon. Can't send you out because you'll start beating up that. I don't know how you're meant to win. I really don't. Boost Gascon a bit, I guess. I can't do anything without filling up a slot that I'll need. What do you happen to draw? Oh, good. A peasant.
This
That went well, didn't it?
creeping black-clad heads.
I mean, we've won in terms of raw power. You're about to explode and do some damage. You know what? I thought Isbel wasn't... Oh, God, you blasted my dudes away as well, and I ignored whatever he was saying. Oh, no, not the blacksmith. He was the one I really, really wanted to use. I'm gonna have to part. I don't know what I'm doing. What the fuck? This is really hard. I don't understand. I feel like we're making more progress this time. I mean, hold on. I can hit kind of hard with that. I haven't let any of that happen. That's my thing. So I'm holding onto my strays because I've got reinforcements. And I'm going to try and spawn in, like, shitloads of strays of Spala to do, like, I used the Aretusa girl to bring in tons of strays. So we should have, like, 3 in our decks. We can do 15, but that doesn't seem like much. Oh, although what I can do, actually, is get Xavier, thank you very much, Mr. Horn, to beef up Papa Arnulf, and we can get another 12. Nearly there, nearly at a point where 15 is going to be... consequential. Don't burn up. No! Why? Why? It's so hard. Okay, I'm gonna play this in a really strange way and we're gonna see if it works. Right now, what I want is reinforcements of the slingers. Right, this is the weirdest way to win this fight ever if it works. Come on, endless slingers, endless fucking slingers, please. Ooh, okay, we've got 4, I believe, and soon to be more. Come on, no, that's my entire turn. Ooh, okay, can't do anything this turn, that's fine. Just need more slingers, that's all we need. So let's play another one. And then we end. Oh god, I have a manlet on my... Why have I drawn these fucking cards? All useless. Right, drain. God, I really wish I had my Viking dude, my Skelligan. But that's draining a lot. This is okay. Because what I want now is something incredibly strange. We attack our own guys. Which is hard when they're also slingers. So we hit the mother and we hit our slingers. You just gotta trust me here. And really hope to hell they don't actually die when I'm not paying attention. There you go. I've already injured Xavier a bit doing this exact thing just to test if it would work. And I think it does. Can you hit yourself? You can't. Okay. Well, you haven't been injured yet. There we go. How 40? You're not doing too bad. I think this is going to be our tactic. This is going to be the one that works. Keep hitting each other. Beautiful. And then we throw out, not the strays for fuck's sake, Renard.
Her Majesty.
Renard brings us 2.
Exceptional.
Oh, however many we have, I'm not counting. This is the hard part, though, because we're running out of our own guys that are able to be hit without dying. We've just brought a Renard down. The thing is, the Aretusa Adept doesn't allow us to hit her, which is, you know, fair enough. But it's also really annoying because I need extra damage. Oh, you know what I do need to hit? Oh, no, because I need you to keep charging. You're at 68. You know what? We've done it. We've fucking done it. Just bring away the ones that might actually... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bring on the nukes. Woo! We actually did it. Isbel is a god.
I believe it's dead.
Yeah, and it died really anticlimactically as well, because I was just like, oh, we got so much more left in the tank. Fuck it. Isbel triggered. Go. We win. The bloody Mistress. It's got... Oh, look at that. I don't like that one.
Nightmare. Its details are haze.
Oh.
The sensations, very real.
Oh, I'm sure.
Amidst a thick fog, she fought in a frenzy, desperately hacking at the scourge that advanced from all sides.
But what is it? What was it?
Silence fell over the swamp.
I've got a lot of
Its
changes to
boiling
make to my deck.
waters
I had to go
lay
back to that
calm.
checkpoint like twice.
The ticks and leeches were gone, while Gurnicora lay among rotting leaves, covered in blood, unmoving.
Good,
And
good.
still a fearsome sight.
Burn the corpse,
Rasped the queen.
and we move on.
The soldier's eyes darted about in a series of silent glances. It took Meve a moment to realize the
What
difficulty.
a queen we are.
They still feared it. Though the monster's lifeless body lay on the ground, they dared not go near.
I mean, the leeches are still there.
Were she to repeat the order, they would carry it out. Yet she did not wish to force that on them. Swallowing her own revulsion, she walked up to Gurnicora's
Oh my
corpse
God.
and set it alight. The air soon filled with the suffocating stench of burning hair and flesh. Sparks belched out as melting fat fell on flame. Until
So well
finally,
written.
nothing was left of the bloody mistress but scorched bone. The Lyrians resumed their march towards the banks of the Yaruga. They forced their weary legs to maintain a swift pace and stole no second glance at what they'd left behind.
We killed their damn god. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like there's worm in the eye. No. Eyes freak me out. Eyes are beautiful, but they also like touching eyes. Don't do that. Stop. Why are you doing that? Why do people do that? Stop making your eyes do weird shit. Stop doing the eye pop thing. Stop doing like that. Oh look, I can roll up my eyelids. No, you're all gross. Stop it. I don't like it. Just stop messing with your eyes. I don't know who I'm talking to here. Just anyone out there. Valmir's Horn. No, I want the Manticore trophy back. Oh, wow. Deploy sees a bronze unit. After 6 turns on turn start, return to hand. So you can just keep seizing their guys? I guess that's cool. Oh, there's like a leech in it. I wouldn't want to look at that for that long. So we're going to switch back to the Manticore trophy because I like being able to pick off the weak. But is that stupid? Is that way better? We don't ever have room on our battlefield for enemies, so probably not. Right, so who did I take out? I took out my arbalists because they were just causing problems. And I believe that's the only changes we made. I believe. So let's take a little look and maybe I'll be able to boost morale a little bit if I fully fix up our camp. What could be better? We're fully formed. I didn't even get an achievement. Wow, that was worth it, wasn't it? At least it looks all nice. And there's the strays! They get their own tent. How sweet. Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, look at that! I didn't even notice the burning corpse when we finished that fight until now. Jesus! This was awesome. This was really cool. That was so... Gurnicora, man. That's one of my favorite monsters in the Witcher franchise. And it was in Thronebreaker. I don't even know its species. But it was just so very cool. I loved that. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's keep on going. Drogovit, Grand Royal Huntsman, to Ragbard, Lord of Temerium, Mahakam and the Pontar. My lord, I offer you my sincerest apologies. I failed in my task. We were forced to cease felling. We simply lacked the necessary labour. Men are falling like flies, dying from disease and festering wounds. We've abandoned camp and I've sent items of the greatest worth to Vizima locked in chests. However, I will not be returning to capital as I'm in no condition to travel. I've a wound on my leg and rot has already set in. It has been a true honour to serve under your command. Really? He made you do all that awful shit, though.
Approached with news to report. Alas, bad news.
You're great. Our food stocks have near run out. And about villages, folk have naught to
There
spare.
are no villages. Look where we are.
The Queen dispatched small groups of scouts. They were to scour the countryside for hunting camps, beekeepers, charcoal burners, any souls willing to trade food for coin or goods. The first scouts came back around dusk. The last 3 detachments returned not at all. At first, Meve suspected they'd fallen prey to monsters, the beastly or Nilfgaardian kind. Later, she learned the men had left naught of their belongings behind. She'd been soft-hearted toward deserters. This lot decided they, too, would give it a try. That night, Meve lay still but sleepless. Beneath thin covers, she was cold, hungry, irate.
We're nearly there, Meve. You can't lose it now. I gotta boost morale. I gotta find a shrine. I gotta do something really heroic or something. What the hell is this? This looks like it can boost morale
Towering
or kill
alders
me.
grow thick in his
One of them.
Their
One or the
crowns
other.
weaving an
That's how it goes in this
expansive
world.
canopy that obscures the sky. Any sunbeams to slip through this twisted thicket scatter in the milky mist below. Thus the marsh abides in a state of perpetual twilight, wherein a sense of time and direction are easily lost. As the force moved along, a glow appeared in the trees. The Lyrians squinted, their mouths agape in wonder. An orb hung over the water, pulsating.
The fuck is this?
It circled the
Are we
soldiers,
just
darted off a
hallucinating? But
distance,
we're all seeing it.
then hovered as if waiting.
A will-o'-the-wisp, that is.
Oh my
Whispered one
god.
of the footmen.
Believe it's keen to show us something.
Obviously we're following it. I mean, it says misguiding,
Meve
so it's
knew
gonna
the
kill
wisp
us,
could
but...
prove treacherous, lead them into a trap. Nonetheless, she followed, though not entirely certain why. Her soldiers seemed eager. She sensed they approved. Yet she was also simply curious.
We follow it. Carefully. Weapons at the ready.
Don't stab the will-o'-the-wisp! Oh, I thought we were actually going to be able to follow. That's a shame. Where is it leading us? I mean, there's a battle over here. What are you showing me, will-o'-the-wisp? Some more dead person-looking trees. Ah, here you are! You're not even on the map! What the hell's going on?
As the wisp led the Lyrians down a narrow, winding path, Meve surveyed her surroundings warily. Beads of sweat emerged upon her brow. But her fears, in the end, proved unfounded.
They did?
For at the path's end, the troops found what appeared to be a caravan's remains. Its wagons, rot-eaten, half-buried in the bog, had sat there for decades, perhaps longer.
Okay, so what the hell could still be
Despite
valuable?
this, gilded panels and scraps of silver-threaded fabric showed they'd once been rather ornate. Inside the wagons, the soldiers discovered many steel crates. Rust-covered but intact, they contained truly dazzling treasures. Sacks bulging with gold coin, pearl-encrusted goblets, exotic velvets and silks in beads.
Blimey. The sheer amount. And here of all places.
A footman muttered under his breath. Meve quickly pieced it all together.
I love how much of a
She too
family
had once
even
ridden
we are
in
with our
such a
footmen.
caravan,
It's amazing.
splendid and laden with gold, when she'd left her home to marry. The rest of the story was not difficult to divine. This was a maiden's dowry. She and her retinue lost their way. Isgith proved their
God,
grave,
that's sad.
unbeknownst to any
Oh
other.
god, that's depressing. Is it wrong to take
The
this?
wisp circled Meve's party, blinked several times, then faded into thin air. The troops resumed their march, and all seemed in order. Seemed, for soon several footmen were discovered to be gone. Greed had been their ruin. They'd grabbed too much. The loot had weighed them down, and the marsh had embraced
Oh,
them.
I thought you meant they ran away with loot. I didn't even want that. I don't care. Well, to be fair, I don't care about losing recruits because they don't matter. But like, I didn't need all that money. It wasn't even materials as far as I could tell. That was basically useless. Hello, giant Arrakis. This will be fun. It's a regular battle. One of those. Is it going to be interesting? Is there any special rule as standard? Come out, wherever you are. A moss-covered boulder protruded from the green-fetid water. The Lyrians breathed a cautious sigh of relief, for perhaps dry land was finally close at hand. However, when they drew closer, they discovered it was no stone at all, but the shell of a monstrous behemoth. Yeah, I mean, we've dealt with 1 billion of them. Is this really scary? It's probably just gonna be the fucking hero anyway. It's not even gonna be the guy. Not gonna be the big boy. I'll see you guys when we've dealt with it, to be honest. It's just stupid, innit? I could do this again. I do really like the strays tactic. It's new, and it's fun. Well, there we go. Absolutely decimated the enemy again, and I just so happen to have an Ekamara and a gigantic Arrakis on my team, which is becoming absolutely unstoppable. Oh, they even paused. It's just fighting a vampire and a couple of bears. I should probably feel bad. I'm gonna hold on to my last 2 cards. I won't put you through that much hell, Mr. Bear. Alright, there we go. And guys, that is unfortunately where I'm gonna have to leave it for today. In the next one, we will definitely be finishing off this lovely, lovely little disgusting swamp of pain and I will see you then. But for now, I'm sorry if it's been quite a short one. I've really got to go stream with my good old buddy Josh since I'm recording this on a Monday, and that's what I do on Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do like, subscribe, comment, share, all that amazing stuff. It really does help out both me and the channel, and I will see you in the next one. But for now, this Strike signing off. Goodbye!